When I moved into my home, I knew the HOA had a reputation for being controlling, but I didn't think it would affect me much. My property was clean, well kept, and private. Still, the HOA president, Karen, of course, decided my backyard needed inspection. She sent me letters claiming she had the right to check for unapproved structures and unauthorized landscaping. I ignored them. After all, my yard was my business, and there was nothing in the HOA bylaws that allowed random backyard inspections, but ignoring Karen only made her angrier. One Saturday afternoon, I was grilling with some friends when we heard a loud scraping sound at the back fence. At first, I thought it was just an animal. Then we heard grunting and muttering. When I walked over, I nearly dropped my tongs. There was Karen, in a sun hat and khakis, hauling herself over my 6-foot fence like a burglar. Karen, what on earth are you doing? I shouted. I have the authority to inspect this property, she snapped, legs flailing awkwardly as she tried to swing herself down. Unfortunately for her, she miscalculated the landing. Instead of touching down on grass, she tumbled straight into the thick row of thorny rose bushes I had planted along the fence line. The scream that followed could have been heard 3 blocks away. Karen thrashed around, but the more she struggled, the deeper the thorns snagged her clothes and skin. By the time I helped pull her out, her sun hat was shredded, and she looked like she had wrestled a pack of wild cats. My friends were trying not to laugh, but I wasn't so kind. Karen, I said firmly, you trespassed onto my property without permission. Not only is that illegal, but you just proved you don't have any right to be back here in the first place. She sputtered something about community standards, but the police officer who arrived later didn't buy it. After hearing both sides, he told Karen flat out that she had no legal right to climb my fence and that she was lucky I wasn't pressing charges. From that day forward, the HOA left me alone. And as for Karen, well, she never looked at my fence the same way again, probably because she still had scars from the roses to remind her of her little inspection. Sometimes, the thorns of justice are sharper than any rule book.